That's the sweet flavour, isn't it? The jam makes it the sweetness.
Yeah.
Never heard of strawberry jam in a stuffed pepper.
Hairy happenings.
My mother died while I was cutting her hair.
Oh, no. Oh,
I don't know why I'm laughing.
I just sat there in shock. Could not believe what I was hearing.
And table takeovers.
We've seen a shadow go up the stairs.
Really?
And our house is on ground that used to be consecrated land.
Trust him to have a ghost as well, you know. It's my night, not his night.
As 5 fabulous foodies fight for a fistful of the folding stuff.
Rolling, rolling.
This week we're in and around Norwich, home to the second tallest spire in England. Thanks a bunch, Salisbury. And hoping her night won't spiral out of control is today's host, hairdresser Sarah.
I know everyone's quite looking forward to my night, so I've got really sort of up my ante and just give it all I've got. It's going to be a great night.
Cheers! Someone already confident he's put on a good show is Monday night's host, mind reader Anthony.
Everyone enjoyed themselves. What do you call a woman with a frog on her head? Lily.
Yeah.
A couple of people there had extras of a couple of courses, so what more can I ask?
Well, trainee surgeon Luke does have one request.
Please stop with dad jokes. They have to stop them.
Got that, Anthony? Tuesday night saw the turn of glamorous cleaner Hannah, who hosted an evening more sparkly than her oven.
My night was full of fun, laughter, sequins, donuts, and a lot of fun.
So fun, then. But in the battle of the football banter, it was Sarah that really impressed service advisor Jess.
You got to put your stomach into it now. Come on, go on, boy. Go on. From the gas.
Sarah definitely gave Hannah a run for her money in the wag-off.
Cheers!
Last night, Adele-loving Jess's healthy menu wasn't music to everyone's ears.
This is delicious, but I just feel like maybe just a tad more dirtiness.
I tried to offer them a health-conscious version, and I don't think it went down too well.
For me, focaccia's got to be like really oily and delicious, and it was just a bit dry.
All of which left Jess with a less than palatable score of 24, and Hannah topping the table with 30. But it wasn't just the food that was less than appealing for Sarah last night.
I've got you as a red onion because you're sweet and you've got lots of different layers. I genuinely was complimenting Sarah, but she just didn't get it.
Who wants to be called an onion? That's not a compliment. That's a bit rude, I think.
I think Sarah possibly is reaching a point with Anthony. She's getting a bit exasperated with some of his antics, but she still is a very caring person, so I don't think she'll say anything bad.
Plus, there's also £1,000 at stake.
Oh, hello, Mr. Money Blunt. Are you going to bring me some money this evening?
So I'm sure she'll be on her best behaviour.
Do you know, I didn't think I was competitive, but as the days are going on, it is coming out. This morning, I'm like, yes, I want to win. I want to win.
Best get cracking then. First up on her menu of family favourites is the main. Boo's chicken curry.
Bussin' chicken curry. Gotta say it like that, because I think that's how she would say it.
Booze, Burrs, chicken curry. Who's Burrs?
Sarah?
It's a family traditional curry from my father-in-law called Boo. And I was so privileged and lucky to have been given all the ingredients to how to make it.
Potatoes chopped, she hacks some onions.
Oh my God, it's just exploded. Looking good.
Time to spice things up with curry paste, which goes straight into the water with the spuds. Not seen that before. Then in go the onions.
No point having a curry without no heat, is there? What's the point of it? You might as well have a Sunday dinner.
Hopefully your guests agree.
I'm hoping it'll be a bit of heat in the curry and there'll be some burn afterwards.
Good.
At least some spice, hopefully. Otherwise, it'll just be boring.
Great.
I like mild curry.
Uh-oh.
If it's too hot, I won't be able to eat it.
Well, there's only a bit of heat so far.
This is a bit of chilli, and I'm going to stick a bit of this in.
Next, she sears the chicken. Well, I say sears.
Look at that! Woo!
Whoa there! Not just the curry that's hot round here, then. I'd put the lid on before anything else happens.
That's not the right lid, is it?
No, it is not.
That fits better, doesn't it?
Result. She'll serve her curry with rice and dal later. On to dessert. Whammy mousse surprise.
Mousse surprise. So it's either dead mousse served chilled, or it's just a soft mousse. That'll be a surprise.
I don't think it's going to be either of those two things.
That really is going to be interesting, because I've only made it twice.
Third time's the charm, eh?
I feel like Charlie and I want the bar.
Any ticket?
No golden ticket.
Ah, you'll have to make do with melted chocolate instead.
everybody really liked my mousse. So let's see how they like Sarah's.
She separates eggs.
Check which one goes. I think egg. I said sugar goes with egg whites. Right. I'm not really sure how much sugar, so I'm just gonna
Check the recipe and weigh accordingly. Yeah, that'll do it. After the whites get a whisk, it's back to the yolks.
I'm not sure how much cream though. I'm just gonna try and.
Why not just chuck it all in? There you go. Get whisking while you're at it.
Hang on, I've got to mix the chocolate in with one bit. Can't remember which bit it is.
Fingers crossed that's the right bit.
Smashing. Right.
Hopefully it is light and fluffy and a proper mousse texture.
Sarah?
It's like some dodgy sea foam or something, doesn't it?
Aye, aye, Captain. She plonks in some chocks. On goes the mix, a dollop of cream and a little leaf to finish.
I'm really quite pleased about that.
So what makes it a mousse surprise then?
Knowing Sarah, I think the surprise could probably be something like a big sparkler at the end. That would be the sort of thing that she would want to do. Go out with a bang.
I think the surprise could be like the candy poppers you have, like in the when you put the candy in your mouth and they kind of pop.
I will finish them off with the winning ingredient, and that's going to be my popping candy.
Well done, Smarty Pants. She pops them in the fridge to set. The last dish to prepare, Saz's stuffed peppers.
It's a healthy alternative. That's something I would have. That's something I would pick in a restaurant. So I'm really happy with that.
Saz's stuffed peppers. Who or what is Saz?
Well, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say it's probably short for Sarah.
Sass is me. Who else would it be?
Knew it. Her peppers get a hollowing.
They are ready to be stuffed. Let's stuff them.
Yes, let's.
I'm hoping they are stuffed with a bit of maybe some sort of mincy lamb. We'll wait and see.
Not lamb, but
Jam. Can you see? There's a bit of jam.
unusual.
When I tell people I put jam in, they go, ugh. But when they've tasted it, because my sister's had it, she really likes it.
Well, if it's good enough for her, the preserve gets prodded into the peppers.
I personally think it works. We'll see.
In goes a smattering of onion, some flakes of garlic, a spoon of couscous and a scoop of soft cheese.
I think this dish has got me written all over, hasn't it? Just all scatty and everywhere, and a bit of this and a bit of that. Whoop, oops.
A glug of oil. Feels like it's missing something.
I'm going to put a bit of jam on top.
Bingo!
They're ready to go. So, yes, all done. Sassy peppers.
She'll bake 'em just before serving.
Right, I'm happy. I've done it, and I think I'm ready to go. And I'm on to a winner.
The food's all prepared, but are your guests?
I feel like I've reached a peak already with Sarah. I don't think she can get any louder. There is no possibility of that.
I've got every faith that it's going to be loud, crazy, in your face. Oh, I'm worried about it now.
Save the concern for your outfit. Tonight's theme is dress to impress. Very smart. Clearly someone who's very easily impressed. It's Luke.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, my luscious Lukey.
Good to see you. How you doing?
Lukey boy, what is he doing? He's got his Artex top on, you know, and he's got jeans on. That's not good, is it?
Beautiful day for a garden
It's
party.
like warm, isn't it? Isn't it? You should have bought your shorts.
I think so, yes.
Or your mankini thing going on or something.
Well, that would have been, I guess, dressed to impress. That would have
Oh
been
my God, that would
quite
have been,
impressive,
wouldn't it? That
wouldn't
really would have been. I don't know where I'd put
Rocking
my
'em.
eyes. Just stop it. I can't do it. I can't even think about it. No.
We've all got to now. Thankfully, here's Hannah to bring a touch of class to the evening.
Hello. How are you? Oh, looking all glittery. Oh, wow.
How you doing?
How are you?
Good to see you again.
Yeah,
Hannah.
you too. Mwah.
Hannah is always looking good, isn't she? You know, I will admit there's not been a night yet that she's come in like jeans or t-shirt or something like that, you know.
Certainly making a statement. It's Anthony.
Oh, wow. Look at that jacket.
He pulled that jacket out of the bag. He does look very suave.
It's lovely, his jacket, isn't it?
It's very unique. It's very, I've never
you.
seen anything like it, I must say.
I thought he was like going for like a town crier or something.
Oh, yay, oh, yay, oh, yay. Here's Jess.
Oh, you're absolutely stunning, Jeff.
Your dress is amazing.
It's lovely.
Isn't it? Where you been hiding that booty all week,
Stop
eh?
it.
Thank you everyone for coming and welcome to my home. And I'm so pleased you're all dressed to impress. Cheers!
Coming up, loose moose.
It's not as chocolatey as what I thought it was going to be. And it is a little bit gloopy.
It wasn't a mousse. Most definitely wasn't a mousse.
And looser moves.
My dance moves were bad, but I just followed along with what everyone else was doing, and I tried to just blend in.
It's night 4 in and around Norwich.
Cheers!
Where hairdresser Sarah hopes her night of family favourites will prove a cut above the rest in her bid to win the cash.
Right, yo, beauties, chat amongst yourselves because I'm going off to do start, all right? So behave yourselves, okay?
Thank you. Thanks.
Everyone's made a great effort, innit? I'm really excited about tonight. Hey, you all seem excited as well, so it's all good.
Whilst the Peppers get a roasting, Luke and Hannah go for a gander upstairs.
In the bedroom.
Are these the remains of people? I think it is. I'm assuming maybe...
Mum and Dad?
Possibly.
We all love our parents dearly, but I don't think I'd really want their ashes in my bedroom. Bit creepy.
Ghosts of the parents.
Watching over the bedroom.
I'd feel that they were always looking over, not just your shoulder, but like while you were sleeping. It feels a bit creepy.
I'm feeling a bit creeped out. I think we should get out of here.
True.
Bye, Michael. Bye, Jill.
Back in the kitchen, Sarah's strawberry jam stuffed peppers are good to go.
They look amazing. I'm really pleased. Little beauties. I'm really happy with those. Let's go give them to them.
Et voila! Saz's stuffed peppers with a drizzle of tomato coulis.
So what's the sass mean?
The sass is a name one of my dear friends used to call me.
Oh.
Sassy Sarah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so sharp.
So dig in and enjoy.
It's beautiful.
Really?
Really nice.
Oh my God,
There's so
thank
many
you.
flavours in it. It's great.
Thank you so much.
Is that like a red currant sauce or something?
It's my little secret ingredient, a bit of strawberry jam. Oh. Yeah.
Never heard of strawberry jam in a stuffed pepper, but I have to say it actually did work.
They were very surprised, weren't they, about my strawberry jam? I think if I'd asked them to really, really guess it and guess, they would have never got it, would they?
That's the sweet flavour, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
I can really taste the garlic, which is lovely, but then the jam makes it the sweetness.
Yeah.
I was quite impressed with the starter. However, I would have liked them to have been stuffed with maybe minced lamb, minced beef.
Not strawberry jam, then.
Just a little bit more heat, but would have been nice. But I love all the mix and the flavours and the different textures. It's really different and it's really nice. Thank you.
Good. They said they enjoyed it and everyone ate more than what I did, you know, so I'm really, I couldn't have gone any better, could it really?
Yes, all going well so far.
So we had a little tour of your house.
A little poke around. We found what I think were the remains of some loved ones.
Remains? Who's up there? Who you found?
I think they're the ashes of someone.
Oh, you must have bumped into my mum and dad up there.
Jill and Michael.
Yeah, that's that. How are they doing up there?
They're all right.
I just thought, is this real? Are they making this up? It was just really, really strange, really bizarre.
Well, they're right there next to your bed, so they're viewing you at all times, I guess.
Got to keep an eye on me, haven't they?
Can I ask why it's next door to your bed?
I feel like I don't want them, put them anywhere else, so...
Okay.
Why can't people understand that I'd like mum and dad in the bedroom, you know? Is that's normal, isn't it? I'm sure lots of other people have their mum and dad in the bedroom when they're dead.
Not sure they do.
I might have a little seance sometimes and I'll get them all out and I'll put them on the living room table and he'll get up in the morning and he's like, oh, my God, you've been at it again, haven't you? You know?
What happens with your seances?
The last time I did it, and the TV started going on and off, and I thought it was my husband, right, with, like, the remote control. I was like, Gavin, what are you doing? Stop it! And I turned around and looked on the table, and they were both sitting there, the remote controls. There's no word of a lie.
I don't believe it. I think it might have been a power cut.
And then I had this really calming feeling come over me. It was amazing.
Like, unless I was there and I saw it, I don't really believe in that sort of thing.
We've had things where we've been in the lounge and the cat and the dog have both at the same moment looked towards the set and we've seen a shadow go up the stairs.
Really?
And our house is on ground that used to be consecrated land.
Anthony, hey, trying to steal my night, you know? Trust him to have a ghost as well, you know? It's my night, not his night. Really?
That used to be part of Wyndham Abbey.
Yeah.
And it subsequently became the Brick and Brush factory, but the road that you came in at the top marks the furthest extent of the Abbey, and the Abbey was founded in the 1100s.
Yeah.
You all right, Hannah?
I just turn off when Anthony talks now. It's just getting worse and worse, more boring as the week goes on.
Stuff at our house we just think's benign. We don't feel any threat at all. Stuff occasionally disappears. And Maxine and I recently, last couple of years, decided we just asked the spirit of the house.
Yeah.
We'd like that book. We need it. Can we have it back? It's part of my routine. Following day it appears.
No, Anthony's misplaced the book and then just blamed it on a spirit.
But evidently there's a very strict library policy that the spirits are keeping to at Anthony's house.
Time to give up the ghosts and get on with the main, I think. Nice rice tower.
Don't touch it.
I won't.
Looking good. It's smelling good. It's gonna be nice and spicy.
The boys will be pleased.
Normally we'd have a whole plate full of this, but I can't give everyone that because they'll be asleep. So this is a nice, good portion for tonight.
I wonder what a big portion looks like. Here's Boo's chicken curry with a delicate dollop of dal.
What does the boo stand for?
Boo is my father-in-law, who is sadly no longer with us, but this is his curry, and it's an absolute honour to cook it today. Dig in and enjoy.
What is this saucy mash on top?
Do you not know what it is?
It looks like potato.
No.
What is it?
It's dal.
Oh.
None of you not ever had dal before?
Yeah.
Not like that.
Not like this.
I was unsure what dal was, but I didn't realise it resembled catsick.
Well, there's some spice to it, which I like. I could go with a bit more, to tell you. That's all right. I can taste the spice. I'm happy about that.
I'd like a little bit more of the heat.
Anthony wanted heat as well, did he? I think you just followed in Luke's footsteps, to be honest.
It's beautiful.
Really? Do you
Yeah,
like that?
I do like it. There is just a lot of it. Portion sizes, no control. There was a lot on that plate.
I don't mind a bit of spice, but I was a bit worried it was going to be overly spiced, but it's actually got the perfect spice for me.
Yeah.
It's not too hot, it's not, but it's also got a lot of flavour.
Enough about Boo. What about you, Sarah?
You don't know what I do you? You don't?
No, we don't.
Really interested in this.
I forgot all about that.
We've been waiting. We want to know.
How could I forget? For the last 27 years, since I was 19, I've been a self-employed mobile hairdresser.
Wow.
Her hair's amazing. Obviously, she's a hairdresser.
I've had quite a lot of really quite unusual events. But I will say the one what tops it off is when my mother died while I was cutting her hair.
Oh, no. I don't know why I'm laughing. Sorry.
I just sat there in shock. Could not believe what I was hearing. I thought she was joking. And then she started laughing.
She then came back to life. I think I shook her backwards.
God.
Yeah. She
How did you know she passed?
Well, her heart stopped beating. I shook her. Come on, Mum, wake up! And they then picked up the heartbeat after they couldn't find one.
How do you bring someone back to life by shaking her? But she was quite adamant that there was no pulse, so miraculous recovery. Good for her, but it seemed a bit strange.
But yes. She lived another year after that, so yeah, it didn't hurt, didn't disturb her. They were more shocked for me, I think, and I'm all right about it. You know, she was still alive afterwards.
Dead centre of the hairdressing industry, then.
Dead centre.
Dad joke.
Anyway, moving on. Anthony and his dad jokes, seriously, can't be doing with it.
Anthony's dad jokes always sort of just bring the whole banter to a grinding halt.
Start with mate. I'm talking about dead. It's not good, is it? I've got to really pick it up, haven't I?
You certainly have. Luckily, Sarah has something in the garden to lift their spirits.
The squirrel! I left a good job in the city, working for a man every night and day.
I was doing my best as a limpy old bloke who can't really dance. That Hannah took me on. We had a little jiggle about there.
Anthony's got some moves there.
Keep on turning, round and keep on burning.
My dance moves were bad, but I just followed along with what everyone else was doing, and I tried to just blend in.
Rolling, rolling on the river. Come on,
Jess enjoyed herself, didn't she? Yeah. I see her with her big feather boa. She was giving it all a rolling.
Rolling,
She still is.
rolling, rolling down the river.
rolling on the river. Give it up, do.
That was incredible. That was my favourite thing this week. Honestly, it was amazing. I loved it.
It's definitely my highlight of the evening. Definitely is. That lifted everyone back up again.
Sarah has continued her larger-than-life character and has impressed us all.
Ready for dessert! Yay!
Spirits raised, just the slightly improvised pud to go.
They still look like mousse, so that's really good.
Result. Finally some popping candy to top it off.
I think that looks amazing. Wonder if they work out what my surprise is.
Well, indeed. Here's Whammy Mousse Surprise.
Tuck in.
So what's the surprise?
You'll have to find out, won't you? Oh.
I actually called this. I thought it'd be popping candy.
You doing what? Because of me?
Yeah.
I didn't. I thought there was going to be a big sparkler on it.
That's what I thought, yeah. The popping candy has taken me by surprise.
Has it?
Yes.
Oh.
It's a very nice addition, though. It's not as chocolatey as what I thought it was going to be. And it is a little bit gloopy. It was really strange texture and taste.
It wasn't a mousse. Most definitely wasn't a mousse.
It's not quite the consistency I was
All
expecting.
right, it's firm.
Tastes nice.
Tastes nice.
It's terrible, wasn't it? It was bad. Don't know what happened. Maybe because it's only the third time I've ever made it. Might not have been good.
Yeah, maybe making it up as you went along probably didn't help.
It certainly looks appetizing.
I think Doggy needs to go to the vets. See boobs like this. I've had a really good night tonight. Never mind about anyone else. It's all what matters, isn't it?
Not quite. Scores, please.
I had a great night. The only thing I let down was her food a little bit. So I'm going to give her an 8.
Tonight, I'm giving Sarah a 7.
Tonight, I'm scoring Sarah a 7.
Tonight, I'm going to score Sarah a 7.
So, Sarah's night of family delights falls just short of toppling Hannah from the top spot with 29 points. Next time, Grub Grillings.
How did you cook the apricots?
Put it into the pot and then you cook it for like 40
And
minutes.
you made your own caramel?
I did.
And what about your pastry?
I made my pastry myself too.
I've been asking him quite a lot of questions because he has been my competition.
I think Hannah has met her match, hasn't she, this week?
And money talk.